Welcome back inside Hayes High School. Jeremy McGuire along with Dave Barber. The TMP Lady Monarchs with a 30-13 halftime lead over the Scott City Lady Beavers. Leading the way for TMP was Madison Kerner off the bench, and she scored 9 points, 8 for Megan Koenigsman, 7 Sam Uni, and 2 points apiece for Tyra Uni, Deanna Wellbrock, and Melissa Pfeiffer. Scott City with 7 from Kelly Wyckoff, 4 from Bailey Nickel, 2 from Nicole Latta. Good balance for TMP, Dave, getting points from everywhere on the floor.
Well, this is the kind of performance the Lady Monarchs really needed after the long break and heading into a stretch of crazy games over the next week. So the mission accomplished for phase one. That first half was well played by the Lady Monarchs. Just have to continue to put the pressure on in this second half.
One thing we've seen is them really getting out and running the floor, doing the things that they need to do to be successful. And when you see them running the floor and having the success that they are right now, it's kind of fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun to watch tonight. I hope they can continue to run in the second half.
Scott City basketball to start the second half. They will have Latta, Campbell, Wyckoff, Nickel, and also Madison Orr. For TMP, it will be Sam and Tyra Uni, Kayla Gottschalk, Megan Koenigsman, and Melissa Pfeiffer. Just underway, Lady Beavers moving from our right to our left with the basketball, and there's a pass that's stolen by Tyra Uni. She nearly loses it, but gets it back. Turnover number 15 by our count on Scott City. The Lady Monarchs into the front court with the ball. Left side to Kaler. Now Tyra Uni topside with it. She's not really wanting to shoot that long ball. She gets it, though. Thought about it. Melissa Pfeiffer, good rotation by TMP. In the corner to Koenigsman. Megan open for a moment. They get it to Sam. She gets it back on a little give and go to Koenigsman, who scores. Good teamwork by the Lady Monarchs. Koenigsman in double figures with 10.
That was a nice look, too, to get it to Koenigsman. Uni, nice pass.
32-13 Lady Monarchs. In the corner, Nickel open for three. No good. Rebound by Sam Uni. She has the ball nearly stripped away from behind. Lady Monarchs play it up the floor. Good job. Here they come on the run. It's 3-on-1. Gottschalk on the backside, and she lays it in. 2 for Kayla Gottschalk, 34-13 TMP.
Monarchs come out of the locker room same way they started this ball game, getting turnovers and easy looks.
Another turnover on Scott City. Here comes TMP. Tyra Uni lets some of the pressure clear in the corner. Melissa back to Tyra. Inside to Sam Uni, plays it to Melissa on the baseline, and she steps out of bounds. A turnover on the Lady Monarchs. And a substitution for Scott City. Holly Wilcoxon will check in and replace Madison Orr.
Melissa trying to walk the line there, tightrope it on the entry pass on the baseline. Couldn't quite keep it in bounds, but a good look.
Scott City trying to get the ball across half court. They get it there to Latta. She'll drive to the baseline, picked up by Melissa Pfeiffer. Out to Wilcoxon. She pump fakes. Baseline shot block. Inside Campbell off the glass. Can't get it. Rebounded by Megan Koenigsman. But we're going to have a foul called on TMP before Koenigsman grabbed the loose ball. And it's going to be called on Melissa Pfeiffer. That is her first personal. First team foul on TMP. 6:11 to go, third quarter. Monarchs by 21. Campbell walked with the basketball. That is an easy call when you are wide open, out in the middle of nowhere by yourself. Gottschalk looking for the inbound. Gets one into Melissa Pfeiffer. Melissa lets some pressure clear. They get it to Tyra Uni. Tyra drives, has the ball knocked away. It's out of bounds off of Scott City. TMP will keep the possession. Lady Monarch basketball brought to you by Field Abstract and Title. Leon's Welding and Fabrications, Canterbury Oral Maxillofacial Surgery, Progressive Physical Therapy, and by Gibbs Auto Supply. Koenigsman open for three. Got it. Boy, Megan, 13 points in the ball game, 37-13. Lady Monarchs by 24. There's a loose ball. Scott City picks it up. Wilcoxon down the lane. Can't hit the layup. Rebounded by Sam Uni. Sam will play it up to Melissa. Lady Monarchs running every chance they get with the basketball. That ball is nearly turned over. Koenigsman open on the right wing for three. And she got it to roll in. That is 16 for Megan Koningsman. 40-13 TMP, a 10-0 run to start the second half.
Look out, she's turning the heater up.
Scott City looking to get something, and they can't. The shot is missed. The rebound stolen away by Scott City. A turnover TMP. Wilcoxon's jumper's no good. Rebound fought for out of bounds off of Scott City. And the Lady Monarchs will get the basketball back up by 27. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. We will take that timeout with you. 5:03 to go in the third quarter. TMP 40, Scott City 13. We're back after this 30-second timeout. This is Lady Monarch basketball.
Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Thomas More Prep Marion, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Carpet One of Hayes Vitsum Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Discovery Drilling, with 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for 30 years.
Forty to 13, TMP on top. Lady Monarchs started the ball game, Dave, in the first quarter on a 10-0 run. They led 30-13 at halftime. They've started the second half on a 10-0 run. So that intensity we were thinking about and hoping they came out with in the second half hasn't been a problem.
Yeah, and they just continue to execute until there.
Ball is stolen by Scott City in the backcourt. Lady Monarchs hoping to get something for the Lady Beavers. They are struggling. A lot of baseline. She goes up, can't score. Rebounded by Melissa Piper. Outlets it to Madison Kerner. Madison lets some of the traffic clear. They get it to Sam. Baseline to Megan. Pump fake. Layup is good. 18 for Megan Koningsman as she watched Bailey Nichols sail right by her. And there's a steal by Megan. Goes up with a layup and got it, and she was fouled. Oh my goodness. Megan Koningsman is turning on a show. She has 20. 12 in the first 3 minutes and 34 seconds of the third quarter.
She has punched in on the time clock for this second half and gone to work, creating that play on the defense again, extending her pressure, getting a steal and a layup and one.
And she makes the free throw, Megan with 21 points. And Scott City wants her to go home. Lady Monarchs by 32. Wilcoxon on the drive. They kick it out to Wyckoff. There's a swing over to Nickel. In the lane, a loose ball stolen by TMP. Sam Uni with the loose ball for the Lady Monarchs. She drives into the front court. Koningsman open for three. Why not? She hits another one. 24 for Megan Koningsman. 48-13. TMP with a 35-point lead. And we're going to have a foul called against the Lady Monarchs. That's going to be Megan, as Kelsey DeWitt set to check in for the Lady Monarchs, and she will replace Sam Uni. 3:51 to go third quarter. TMP up 48-13.
Just 2 of 9 from the three-point line in that first half. Megan Koningsman has hit 3 straight to open.
Yeah, not a bad day at the office. I mean, she has scored 16 points in the third quarter alone, and we've only played a little over half of the quarter. Nickel is double teamed. She drives baseline, spins. Now they play it out to Wyckoff. Three-pointer from the left wing is no good. Rebound, spots for Scott City has it. Lotta. Veach and Uni set to check back for TMPs. They sit right in front of us to our left here at Hayes High School. Scott City looking for something. They're not sure what. They want a bucket, though, but TMP is just forcing them outside as Nickel is surrounded every time she gets the ball inside. They are giving her all kinds of problems. They skip it around the perimeter. Wilcoxon, there's a skip past to Lotta. Pump fake, goes baseline, shots up and in by Nicole Lotta. She has 4. And that stops what was an 18-0 run by TMP. And the Lady Monarchs turn it over on the other end. 48-15, Lady Monarchs by 33.
Well, that was a pretty nice move by Lotta there, getting the defense off the floor with a little pump fake. Little jump shot, about a 9-footer.
2:47 to go third quarter. TMP has led the entire way. And that ball is knocked away. Scott City will keep the possession. And swing it around the perimeter. Wyckoff, a tough jumper from the baseline and got it to go in. Kelly Wyckoff with 9. 48-17. Ball's out of bounds. It will stay with TMP.
So no boom goes to Dynamite? This is the session's calling for it. They want it. Every shot they want it.
2:25 to go third quarter. We get some good commentary from TMP football coach John Montgomery. Backside miss. Rebound fought for, but a foul on Kelsey DeWitt. Apparently, boom goes the dynamite is not the preferred statement when a shot is made from the PA announcer. I don't know. I liked it.
It might make ESPN.
2:15 to go in the third. The Lady Monarchs by 31. Scott City with it. Baseline drive in, a little bit of a trouble. Loose ball. It's out on the front floor, and it's picked up by Orr. Now to Wyckoff. She's looking for her teammate. Gets it to Wilcoxon, who will drive the lane. Nearly lost it. Back out to Wyckoff. That three is up. Short, rebounded, knocked out of bounds. It will stay or go over to TMP. Kelsey DeWitt with a nice block out. And Kerner turns the ball up the floor, looking for DeWitt, who makes the catch. Goes inside, up and under, no, but she was fouled. So Kelsey DeWitt made something happen, and she will go to the line to shoot a couple of free throws.
Well, they continue to push the tempo, and they're running the floor very well. Deep into the third period now.
Free throw by Kelsey is up and in. She has her first point of the ball game.
And no sign of the let-up that you can run into easily in these games that you get a comfortable lead. Lady Monarchs doing a good job of just being focused and playing this game out.
Nickel into the ball game again for Scott City. 1:37 to go third quarter. Nickel baseline with the basketball. She's cut off, plays it across, layup no, but a foul. And Kiana Yeager, a 20% free throw shooter, will go to the line to shoot a pair. Kelly Veach whistled for the foul. Her second, fourth team foul on the Lady Monarchs. Free throw is good for the freshman. Yeager with her first point of the ball game. 50-18. Second free throw is good. 50-19. Kiana Yeager with 2 points in the game on the 2 free throws. Taylor Gottschalk plays it. And there's a jumper on the way from Tyra Uni, no good. Rebounded by Wyckoff. Scott City will push the ball up the floor. TMP tries to keep him in check. They get it to Nickel. She drives into the front court, plays it underneath to Paige Wunderland. She misses. Rebound tipped out of bounds by by TMP. It will stay with Scott City. 1:11 to go in the third quarter. And it looks like somebody might have lost a headband. Looks like Kelly Veach is without a headband. We'll see how she does without it. Here is the inbounds to Wilcoxon. She takes the jumper, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Kelsey DeWitt. Kelsey doing a good job securing the board. Now Kayla Gottschalk will bring the ball up the floor for the Lady Monarchs. She tried to play it to Veach a little bit too quick, and a turnover on TMP. Again, the crowd continues to file into Hayes High School. We're getting pretty close to a full house in here.
It is a good crowd tonight. Like I said, I think people have been missing the basketball.
I know we have. That ball's going to be loose and nearly stolen. Who's going to have it? Scott City has it. Nickel outside. She's covered up quickly. Wyckoff baseline shot blocked by Kayla Gottschalk. Tyra Uni looking up the floor. Plays it to Veach. Across the lane to Kerner. Her shot off the glass, no good. Rebound to Tyra, had it stripped right out of her hands. A turnover on the Lady Monarchs. 27 seconds to go in the third quarter. Scott City with the basketball, trailing by 31. In the lane, Nickel shot no, but a foul. And Bailey Nickel will shoot a couple of free throws. She is 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. Kelsey DeWitt picks up the foul. That is her second. Free throw by Nickel is no good. Koenigsman checks back for TMP as Madison Kerner will have a seat on the bench. Second free throw from Nickel is on the way, no good. Rebounded by TMP. 15 seconds to go in the third. They want to get the final shot. Down to 12, picked up by Nickel. Koenigsman, I think they are onto her right now. Down to 6 seconds, now down to 5. Back to Megan, to Kelly Veach. They got to shoot the ball down to 2. Koenigsman shoots a long one, it's no good, and we are at the end of the third quarter. The TMP Lady Monarchs continue to dominate. After 3 quarters of play, TMP on top by a score of 50-19. We'll be back with your fourth quarter after this 1-minute timeout. This is Lady Monarchs basketball.
Hey Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. M&D Excavating does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas, building the backbone of our community. Eagle Communications, our community connected. Almond Company. Ah, man, for life's little problems, call the Almond Company. Redeem Design, screen print, embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself for the whole team. Verney's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your leather jacket provider for all area schools. You want it, they've got it. Your one stop for sporting goods. Hayes Truck Equipment, providing hardworking equipment and accessories for your trucks on East 8th Street in Hayes. Bacon Wright Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. Contact Patty Bacon Wright today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case toll wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement, pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment.
TMP with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. The Lady Monarchs up by 31. When Megan Koenigsman about fired again from 3. She had a fabulous third quarter, scoring 16 points in the third quarter alone. She sits at 24 right now. In the lane to Caitlin Zimmerman. Now in the corner, Melissa. Her three's on the way, missed everything. Rebound pulled down by Campbell for Scott City. Scott City will push, hoping to make something happen. Left side, Nickel. TMP just daring her to shoot 3-pointers. That's where he'd love her to be. As she gets the ball inside, goes to the rim and scores, and she's fouled. Bailey Nickel with 6. And she'll have a chance for an old-fashioned 3-point play.
Yeah, she finally got somebody on her hip and took her right to the basket. She's had a tough night tonight. Lady Monarchs have done a really good job playing defense.
Free throw by Nickel, no good. Rebound tipped. Who's going to have it? Sam Muni with it for TMP. Crossover by Koenigsman. Plays it in the corner to Pfeiffer. Melissa, a short jumper, misses. Rebound by Uni. She puts one up and scores. Sam Muni with a nice game. She has 9. 52-21 TMP by 31 points. That ball is thrown away, a steal by the Lady Monarchs. That's 20 turnovers on Scott City. Madison Kerner says, let's bring it up the floor, ladies. I mean, what an effort. By inside by TMP. Shot up and in by Caitlin Zimmerman. She has her first 2. Good ball movement for the Lady Monarchs. They're up by 33.
Koenigsman with another nice look inside.
That's what happens when your point guard can score. That ball is going to be fought for. Loose ball. Possession will stay with Scott City. When your point guard can score, that will bring defenders to her, and that will leave other people wide open.
Yeah, not only score, but see the court when that happens, when she draws the defense to her, deliver a nice pass inside for easy baskets.
Wyckoff baseline, throws it across to Wilcox, and her shot's no good. Rebound by Nickel on the backside. She goes up, has her shot blocked by Melissa Pfeiffer. Melissa comes away with the loose ball. That is the way to do it. Now Kerner open, pump fakes. Shot on the way by Madison, no good. Rebound on the backside by Pfeiffer. He plays it, and it's stolen by Nickel. A turnover for TMP. Bailey Nickel the other way for an easy 2. 8 points for Bailey Nickel, 54-23 TMP.
This is one of those stretches in the game where you just don't want to lose the concentration and the execution that's gotten you to this point.
As we say that, another turnover on the Lady Monarchs. With 4:50 left to go in the ball game, they have a 31-point advantage.
I think that's the second time tonight they followed my cue on complimenting the execution and then turning the ball over.
That's enough, Dave. Deanna Wellbrock back in for TMP. Annika Appelquist checks in for the first time. Madison Kerner, Melissa Pfeiffer have a seat on the bench for the Lady Monarchs. Scott City with the basketball. And a double dribble called on the Lady Beavers. 4:10 to go in the ball game. Lady Monarchs by 31. They're going to win consecutive games for the first time all season. Taylor Gottschalk checks in for TMP, replacing Sam Uni. They get it into Caitlin Zimmerman. Caitlin with some ball handling ability. Uses her mind as she does not go over and back, and inside Deanna Wellbrock scores. That's 4 for Deanna Wellbrock, 56-23, TMP by 33. Scott City inside, shot blocked again. Rebound out to Wilcoxon, and a travel is going to be called on the Lady Beavers. 22. And that's an inbounds pass that's going to be long and out of bounds. A turnover on the Lady Monarchs. And they'll go all the way back down to the end of the other end of the floor. .250 to go in the ball game. They played on the left side to Campbell. Scott City down by 33. They're going to lose their 14th game of the season. Wyckoff, a skip pass to Wilcoxon. Drives in the lane back to Wyckoff. She's just inside the line. Now Bailey Nickel will take the 18-footer. Misses. Rebound fought for on the floor. Campbell with it. Still loose. Who's going to have it? And a scramble. Caitlin Zimmerman. Jump ball possession to the TMP Lady Monarchs. And to host the substitution for Scott City. Paige Winderlin in. Jade Wren in for the first time for Scott City. Samantha Garcia. Try and keep track of everybody. Taylor Goodman played a little bit in the first half. She's back in the ball game. And Tiana Yeager's back for Scott City. Lady Monarchs with Veach, Appelquist, Wellbrock, Zimmerman, and Gottschalk. Wellbrock plays it into Kaler. Has her shot blocked. Loose ball. Goodman with it for the Lady Beavers. And then nearly stolen by TMP as Wellbrock knocked it away. Next week on Monday, TMP will be at Ellenwood. And then at home on Tuesday, that ball is loose on the floor. Annika Appelquist with the steal for TMP. Then another loose ball stolen away by Scott City. So at Ellenwood on Monday, Tuesday at home against Hoisington, at home against Larned on Thursday, and then Friday at Plainville. That is a full week schedule. A jumper by Goodman, she got it to roll in. Taylor Goodman with her first 2. Under a minute to go. TMP is going to move to 5-9 on the year. Scott City will drop to 2-14. Get past to Gottschalk, top side to Veach. Now Wellbrock in the corner. They play it to Caitlin Zimmerman. She turns. A left-handed shot, no good. Caitlin gets the rebound, goes up with the right hand. Shot was blocked out of bounds. It stays with the Lady Monarchs. I thought this quarter was going by rather quickly. It's a running clock, folks. And I just cut it with 25 seconds left to go in the game, and Zimmerman scores on the inbound.
Time flies, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. 58-25 Lady Monarchs with 15 seconds left to go in the ball game. What a nice effort by TMP. The jumper by Wren is no good. Rebound spot for out of bounds. It will stay with Scott City. And the time is going to run off the clock. And that is going to be your ball game as the TMP Lady Monarchs come away with the win by a score of 58-25. And Dave Barber, that was probably the most complete game we've seen out of TMP this season.
Yeah, they did. They stayed focused and they just continued to play hard. They suffered through some stretches where they kind of went a little cooler, but they just continued to play hard and worked their way out of that. And a good, strong performance after the break.
Lady Monarchs win at 58-25. They were led in scoring by Megan Koenigsman, who scored 24 in the game, Dave. She had 16 in about the first 4 minutes of the third quarter. That's quite a performance from anybody.
Yeah, she came out of the locker room making plays on defense and getting open looks, and she just started knocking everything she threw up.
So the Lady Monarchs win at 58-25. We'll have more from Hayes High School when we return. This is Lady Monarch basketball.